Most out there.
Okay. Your Honor, we the defense are here today because Miss Adrian Vega, a star swimmer from Hidden Valley High School, was wrongfully accused of the hit and run of bicyclist Cameron Douglas. Adrian had just performed well at the school swim meet and was approached by University of Los Angeles, her dream school's representative. Adrian is a hard-working and diligent student who hopes to one day make it to the Olympics. Unfortunately, she was accused of a crime she clearly did not commit. Today, you will hear why the prosecution will not be able to meet the very high burden of proof. The prosecution would like you to believe that this is a straightforward case, but the defense will show that it is not. The evidence presented today will show that Adrian Vega is not guilty. In fact, the prosecution has no physical evidence that puts Adrian behind the wheel of the car during the time of the accident. Coach Berard, Adrian's swim coach for 5 years, will testify that Adrian is responsible, hardworking, and a cautious driver. Dallas DeCamp, a witness to the accident, will testify that he saw Cameron Douglas, the bicyclist, also the victim, looking down right before the accident, even though she claims to have gotten a split-second glance at the driver. Aubrey Fox, a member of the Hidden Valley High School swim team, will testify that he saw Tony DeLuca, not Adrian, standing next to the driver's seat as the two were about to leave. Adrian will tell you that in fact it was Tony DeLuca that drove the two home, because Adrian was just too excited about having been approached by the University of Los Angeles representative. Due to teenage jealousy, Tony took Adrian's cardinal and gold cap as well as his phone. When the accident happened, Adrian, who was sitting on the passenger seat, asked Tony about having hit something. Tony denied it and wouldn't stop speeding. The reason my client is here today is because Tony DeLuca, the real culprit, is pointing fingers. The only other person who claims to have gotten a split-second glance at the driver is strongly opposed to the policies of Mayor Vega, Adrian's mother, and would do absolutely anything to get the mayor out of office. Adrian has a bright future ahead of her and a great family to support her. Today, we will show that the prosecution will not be able to meet their high burden of proving beyond a reasonable doubt that it was Adrian behind the wheel during the time of the accident. Therefore, Adrian Vega cannot be proven guilty. Today, I ask you to think about the evidence presented carefully and submit a verdict of not guilty. Thank you.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Yeah, and then, so out of the witnesses that I mentioned, Coach Berard, Dallas DeCamp, Aubrey Fox, and Adrian, I questioned Dallas DeCamp and Aubrey Fox. That was the direct examination. So that's the one where you can't ask leading questions and you have to, those are your witnesses, so you get as much information as you can out of them. And then I did the cross-examination of Tony DeLuca, who is the person we're saying that's actually guilty. And when it comes to cross-examination, you try to lead the witness, because it's the other side's witness, to prove that, oh, either their testimony is false or what they're saying is incorrect. Make them seem stupid or...